Alright, guys. I know you hear the noise in the background. Is today's video I'm going to talk about experience living in like Philly. This is just going to be about Philly. So, being Philadelphia. So, it's like the Philadelphia Zoo. Boring as fuck. Well, I have advantages living here. Like, the stores do be open late at night, so I guess that's a advantage. But what I'm going to be talking about is like, just typical stuff Philly people do, like drive their bikes and motorcycles constantly around the corner all the time on the same street. And it's like, if you're going to drive a motorcycle or a bike, it's like, I don't, if like, let's say if you're going somewhere, okay. But if you're just driving it just to drive it for no reason, like a fucking kid, then you're a fucking degenerate, okay? Nobody wants to fucking hear that. People got shit to do, and, people got stuff to do, alright? People have to worry about other stuff for you to just be so fucking degenerate. Fucking asshole. Yeah, I know, you can hear the motorcycle right in the background. Right in the fucking background. Fucking degenerate. Then also, I know you hear like the music. Then you have people driving their cars and all that, blasting their loud ass fucking music. Sometimes it'll be fucking 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Somebody wants to just be so fucking degenerate and just blast their music like that. See what I mean? The fucking background, I just want to say shut the fuck up and turn your music down. Like, if you want to listen to music, like, you can, like, play in your car, but, like, not loud enough that everyone can fucking hear it. Like, no. What if I was in the neighborhood, right? And, like, even if it was good music, even if it was music I like, still, don't blast it so loud. Like, what if I played a song like this, and the whole entire neighborhood heard it? See?
I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's come on with your rain. I've got a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain.
Guides him afar, lucky Lindy, up in the sky, fair or windy, he's flying high. Fearless, fearless, knows every cloud. The kind of a son makes a mother feel proud. Lucky Lindy rides all alone in a little plane all his own. Lucky Lindy showed them the way, and he's the hero of the day.
See what I mean, guys? Like, what if I just start playing that? See, like, but what if it was so loud the whole entire neighborhood heard it? People would be like, turn that the fuck off. That music sounds like 100 years old. That sounds 100 years old. Turn that the fuck off. Who wants to hear that? And if somebody, even though that's music, like that I like, But if somebody did play that so loud that the whole entire block, the whole entire neighborhood hear it, I would have been the same way. Yeah, turn that the fuck off, even if it's good music. Like, who's just starts, like, out of nowhere playing military music and patriotic band type music that the whole entire block and neighborhood hears it. Like, who just starts doing that? Like, huh? Like, that'll be weird, wouldn't it? That'll be pretty degenerate to do. So one time a family member's like, hey, why don't you go outside? That's really annoying about, like, here's why I never go outside. It smells like piss. And, right now it's the summertime, so it's hot as fuck outside. So it's hot and it smells like piss. Then, other times, it's cold and it still smells like piss and dead people. So why would I go outside? And there's a bunch of crackheads and junkies out there. So you see what I mean? You see what I mean? And, like, people just, like, see what I mean? You can hear it right fucking now. And I'm like, oh my god, turn that the fuck down. Fucking degenerates. I'm going to get a copyright strike, you asshole motherfuckers. Not for, like, the old music, just the music they're blasting in the neighborhood. Because the music I just played in the video is perfectly fine. And that's, like, 1920s type music, 100 years old, so that's perfectly fine. But look what these fucking degenerates are doing. So now let's talk about drivers, like, sometimes, like, driving through, like, North Philly and, like, these Philadelphia neighborhoods, they always think, like, people who cross the street and stuff, they always think you're going to notice them. These people walk in the streets, like, straight up traffic, like crazy. And, like, it's really hard to not hit these people. These fucking idiots. Like, these group of people thought it was a good idea to walk on a red light. My grandmother almost ran them over. Because these people are taking their time while they're walking. It's like, morons, get the fuck out the way, you damn degenerates. You deserve to get fucking ran over by a fucking truck. I hope that happened to them. I'm serious. I really hope that fucking happened to them. They fucking deserve it for being degenerates. They lived a life full of degeneracy. These people are so evil, so degenerate, they give candy canes to the diabetics. That's how evil they are. Giving candy canes to diabetic people is a very evil, degenerate thing to do. But yeah, it's so degenerate. Then some of the drivers will speed like crazy. If you are down south, you'll get pulled over for that shit. Because there's not really as much police in, like, these type of cities and neighborhoods. But these degenerates will speed like crazy. Constantly speeding. And it's like, sometimes, like, the traffic lights can be really broken. I'm trying to cross the street to head to school and back, school and home and all that. And, like, the light was fucking broken. So I'm like, oh shit, now what the fuck I'm going to do? It's so degenerate because it's like, these people drive like crazy. They even act like idiots when they cross the streets. But yeah, also, like, there's a lot of junkies and stuff. There's a bunch of loud people who are like, I love chicken. Oh, yes, sirree. Oh, I love watermelon. Then other loud people will be like, oh, taco, hola, taco. That's exactly how they are. And I'm sorry to sound racist, but some people are just loud like that. Or being around, like, North Philly and all that. Yeah, that's all I have to say about being in Philly like that, you know, it can be pretty fucking annoying, you know. And really, that's all I had to say. Bye. But yeah. And they're gonna fucking copyright me because the neighbors are still playing their loud music, you know. People driving and all that. And it's like, oh the fuck, well. They actually matched my rant video. Exactly what I'm talking about. So this is just proving my point on what degenerates they are. But that's all.